Okay, so one more time for first homework for page 18 and 19. So page 18 and 19, write the pinyin and the meaning for the Chinese character. So then, okay, very good. Just now we have people greeting with me, 上午好, 老师. So very good. 上午好. So this is about the meaning for first homework for today. Next class, we will continue to discuss about the Chinese character. That's why today I need you to, when we finish class, so I need all of you to finish writing the pinyin and the meaning. Make sure you find out how to read every word and what's the meaning. So next time in our class, I will tell you about each word. Okay. Then today we will introduce the first word for number one. Okay, we will introduce the first word today. So the first Chinese character is the over there. Then we have learned last class, we have discussed about how to use the word the. So the meaning means someone's. For example, when we say father's friend, 爸爸的朋友. Okay, then let's check about the word the over here. The we focus in the right side. So when we're showing you the meaning about someone belongs to something belongs to another people, the right side is like you are using a spoon to fetch a bean over there. Okay, you are using a spoon to take a bean. So when you put the spoon inside the bean means the bean is belongs to you. Okay, so then this looks like the right side about the word the. Okay, so you use your spoon, put the bean inside to show these things belongs to you. Okay, so this is about the word the over here. Then next class we will continue to discuss about other Chinese character. Okay, so please finish your meaning and the pinyin for those Chinese character. Then right now turn to page 11 and 12. Okay. In your book, page 11, about our first dialogue over there. I already asked you to do the translation, so look at page 11. How many people are talking in your dialogue 1? Like 2 persons are talking inside the dialogue 1. So my first question is, 他叫什么名字? For the first people. 他叫什么名字? How do you answer me? Did you remember about how to answer the name question? 他叫什么名字? So how do you answer it? 他叫什么名字? Very good. I already remember. First letter write in capital. So then when you finish your sentence, put your full stop mark. Still we have some wrong answer over here. So question is 他叫什么名字? Question is 什么名字 belongs to the question part. What's the name? So when you answer it, you use your answer replace both 什么名字 two words. Then we answered with 他叫陈家明. Okay, 他叫陈家明. So very good. So already remember first letter write in capital. When you finish, put full stop mark. So 他叫陈家明. This is the first one. 什么 is the question word. If you are not clear, download my previous video, do the revision again. So somehow when you learn to lesson 2, you need to pass the things in lesson 1. Then second question, 陈家明姓什么? 陈家明姓什么? Second question, 陈家明姓什么? But you have reacting very fast, then very good. So then how about other students? 陈家明姓什么? My question, very good. My question asking for what is 陈家明's surname? So then surname is the first one. Question word is 什么? So you put 陈家明姓陈at here. Very good. Chen Jiaming, surname is Chen. Don't forget your full stop mark. Okay, still we got students forgot it. Then second question, 他叫什么名字？他叫什么名字？My second question, 他叫什么名字？ Full stop mark. Okay, capital letter, first letter writing capital. Finish, put full stop mark. 他叫伊斯麦. Very good. His name is Ismail, right? So Ismail is a translation for Malay boy's name. Okay, Ismail is a translation for Malay boy's name. So then we have Ismail. Okay. So then at here, Ismail don't have a family, don't have a surname, right? So we only got the names at here. 他叫 Ismail. Then it's the dialogue between Chen Jiaming and Ismail. So last class I already asked you to listen to my MP3, practice your pronunciation. So today I need two people to read about the dialogue. So 24, okay. Attendance 24, read Chen Jiaming. Okay. 24, read Chen Jiaming. Du, this word we have learned in last class. Du means read. So 24, Du Chen Jiaming means attendance number 24, read Chen Jiaming. Then 26, read Ismail. So these two people, open your mic. Okay, make sure you're still in our class. Then, so students 24 read Chen Jiaming, students 26 read Ismail. So if you're ready, open your mic, reacting quickly, okay? In the class or not? Oh, both of these two people are not in our class. 24 and 26 over there.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so attendance number?
I'm 26.
Which one is right? Okay, 26 is ready. So then how about 24? So 24 not in the class, then I change to 22. Okay, 22 read Chen Jiaming.
Ni hao. Ni是做什么的？
你好，你记得你呢？
我是医生，我在医院工作。
Okay, so just now we hear about both of you. Okay, 谢谢你们. Thank you, thank you both of you. So then I highlighted in red color means the word you mispronounce. Okay, so it's the word, this one, SHI, 是. Okay, not she over there. 是. Put your tongue in the middle of your mouth. It's a S pronunciation. Put your tongue in the middle. 是. Okay, 是. Also about just now, 22 over here in our class. So 医院, okay, your pronunciation 医院, this word just now not so clear. So 医院, hospital. So listen to my MP3 again, practice your pronounce. Because in the future you will have oral test, reading test, and presentation to do. All the three parts containing 40 marks. Okay, 40 containing 40 marks. So please make sure you be careful. You have a better pronounce. Then for those people just now inform you that your mic didn't functioning well, at least you can reacting, tell me about this one. Okay, so then next time once I call you in class, when you are ready, tell me that, okay, which one is ready. So respond to me first. Then if your mic didn't function well, solve your problem. because in the future, your oral test and the reading test, 20 marks will use your mic. You will do it in WebEx class, okay? So you have to make sure your mic functioning well because you need to talk. If we cannot hear your voice, that will affect your marks. 20 marks coming from that side. So solve this problem early. This is about just now for your pronunciation. Every time in our class, I will ask someone to read. So I will give you chance to read so I can check for your pronunciation. This is how I will do something like give you a guidance to do it. So hope you can take the moment to practice your pronunciation. At least let me get familiar with your voice. Okay. This is about your pronunciation just now. So right now I will ask, let's check the meaning over here. The first one, when they greeting with 你好, it's a hello. So 是做什么的 subject added here, 你 meaning means you. Okay, 你 meaning means you. So 是做什么的 is the sentence pattern number 2. We're asking for people's job. We use 是做什么的 ask about people's job. So at here, 你是做什么的 means what's your job? Then the people answer with hello. Greeting with hello. 我是开的士的 subject is 我 at here. So I. Then we use subject plus 是 plus people's job. So 开的士的 together will be the people's job. 开 meaning means drive. 的士 taxi in Malaysia. So then 开的士的 means a taxi driver. People who drive taxi, so it's a taxi driver. Then 你呢 meaning means how about. So how about you? Then the people introduce with 我是医生 I am a doctor. 我在医院工作 added here means work. So 我在医院工作 This sentence, English translation and Mandarin, they are different. So make sure you remember them by yourself about the structure. Okay. Cannot say 我工作在医院 I work at hospital. Cannot directly translate. You have to rearrange your sentence. So then we use 我在医院工作. So cannot directly translate. And here this is the meaning for the dialogue. So I have a first question to ask you. Then about 伊斯麦. So first question is 伊斯麦是学生吗? How do you answer me? 伊斯麦是学生吗? 伊斯麦是学生 based on dialogue 1. 伊斯麦是学生吗? And my question word is 吗 it's a yes or no question, right? So the 伊斯麦是学生吗? This is my question. So how do you answer it? We have people respond with 伊斯麦不是学生. So 不是 means is not, right? My question is 伊斯麦 is a student or not? So the 伊斯麦不是学生. 伊斯麦 he is not a student. Very good. He is a taxi driver in dialogue 1. Then continue my second question. 谁在医院工作? 谁在医院工作? Question word is 谁. So that means you have to put your answer over there. Otherwise, you copy down to the answer sentence, right? So how to answer this question? 谁在医院工作? Can you find the answer quickly from the passage? Very good. Okay. So 陈家明在医院工作. 谁 meaning means who. So my question, the meaning means who works at hospital. So then you have to answer with 陈家明在医院工作. Remember to put your full stop mark. So then this will be the correct answer. So 陈家明在医院工作. So before they start in the conversation, okay, I have another question. Before they start the conversation, did they know each other? Like 陈家明, before they start the conversation, 陈家明认识伊斯麦吗? 认识 we learn in lesson 1, meaning means get to know. So before they start the conversation, 陈家明 认识伊斯麦吗？ Before they start the conversation, 陈家明认识伊斯麦吗？ How do you answer it? Wow, very good, huh? So how about other people? If you know the answer, so try to reacting in the class. 陈家明不认识伊斯麦 right? So before they start the conversation, they didn't know each other. Because they greeting with hello, what's your job? That means they didn't know each other. So the answer will be 陈家明不认识伊斯麦 Very good, 很好。Then, right now we check for dialogue 2 over here. First one, answer me in dialogue 2. How many people are here? How many people are talking in dialogue 2? 2% still. So the first people, 他叫什么名字? Still the old question. 他叫什么名字？他叫什么名字？Answer me about this one. 他叫什么名字？ So make sure you can fully catch my question by listening. Okay. 他叫什么名字？ I'm asking what is this people's name. So you have to answer me with 他叫山地 Very good. Then continue. My second question is about the second people. I want to ask you, do you know these people's name or not? Do you know the second people's name or not? Do we know the second people's name or not? Do we know these people's name? Yes or no? Most of the people answer me with a no. So then, do we know his surname? 他姓什么? I got a question right now. My question is, 他姓什么? You told me yes. Then, 他姓什么? How do you answer? What is his surname? 他姓什么? Very good. So you answer me, 他姓张, right? His surname is 张. So 先生 at here never consider 先生 is a name. Okay, 先生 means Mr., right? So you already remember the new words. That's why you understand it very well. So 张先生 means Mr. Zhang. So we never know the people's name. Remember, once you call Chinese people, okay, never use their surname to call the people. Okay, never call the people with the surname. For example, my name is Huang Jun, right? So then my name is Huang Jun. So never call me just to use my family name. Okay, surname. Never just to call me Huang. Actually, it's a very implied thing when you call people's surname. Okay, if you just call Huang, when you saw me, if you just say Huang, okay, come here. So actually, it's a very implied thing. But in Malaysia, I saw many people do like this. Because the surname, like my whole family, my father, my grandfather, my siblings, they all our surname is Huang. So somehow it's like if you say Huang, come here. So it's like you calling my whole family or some of my whole family out here. So it's a very implied thing actually. So next time, don't just use a surname to call the people. You can ask how you prefer I to call you. So what's your name? How you prefer I call you? Then the people will tell you. Like I'm telling you, you can call me Nina, right? So if you cannot read my name Huang Jun very clear, so you can call me Nina. Never just use a surname to call the people. So today we know it's because the whole family we share the same surname. So sounds like you are calling the whole family. That sounds a little bit rude. So starting from today, next time if you have a Chinese friend, so don't use the surname to call them. Don't call Ang or other ones, okay, or Li. So don't call them by that. Then remember, try to ask them how you want me to call you. So then you can ask them because the surname is the whole family shares that one. So this is some people will tell me Zhang will be the name. You can call me Huang Jun or Huang Xiaojie like that. So then remember to plus with the calling. So if it's a man, you can call them Huang Xiansheng. But Huang 小姐. This is to show your respect. But if you are close like a friend, so maybe you can just call their name. Like my name only got 2 words, so you can just call me with Huang Jun, no problem actually. Then this is just a little bit cultural part. So remember, the second people, we don't know the people's name. Then you already finished your translation. So I want to ask you a question. For Zhang 先生, Mr. Zhang already married or not? Mr. Zhang in this dialogue too. These people, he already married or not? Yes, right? So he got daughter or son? He's got a daughter or got a son? He got a daughter, right? So for Zhang 先生's daughter, the daughter already work or still a student? Very well. That means your translation finished well. Then Mr. Zhang's daughter can write Chinese character or not? Did his daughter know how to write Chinese character? He knows, right? He can write Chinese character. That means your translation very well. I did it very well. So then let's check the dialogue. The first sentence, 你的女儿做什么工作? Subject at here is 你的女儿, your daughter. So then 做什么工作 is the first way when we ask people, what's your job? Still remember we have 2 ways. We use subject match with 做什么工作, the first way. Second way, we can use subject match with 是做什么的. So 2 way to ask people what's the job. Then, so subject is 女儿, your daughter. So what's the job of your daughter? The people answered with 我的女儿, my daughter. Okay, they use subject plus 是 and the job. So Mandarin teacher. My daughter is a Mandarin teacher. 华语老师. So 华语 and 汉语 is the same. Okay, 华语 and 汉语, both of them same meaning, means Mandarin language. So then 汉语 used in China and other country when people refers to Mandarin. But 华语 normally is like people in Singapore and Malaysia, they like to use 华语 to talking for Mandarin. So this is a slightly difference. But actually they are the same. You can say 华语老师 or 汉语老师. They are same meaning. Then continue. 他会说华语和写汉字. About this Chinese character, 他 is a he or she at here. Check the character at here. It's a he or she. 他. So it's 1, 2, 3 parts over there, right? So it's a she. Then she can speak Mandarin, 说华语 and 和写汉字, write Chinese character. So as I'm telling you, H, 华语 and 汉字 always write in capital, okay? Then 他在哪里工作 for this sentence? Which one is the question word inside this sentence? Once you find a question, make sure you can catch the question word. It's 哪里, right? Not 他在. So then 他在哪里工作, the question word is 哪里, means where. So we're asking for the place. She work. So then that's why for your answer, you also use your answer to replace the question word. Other words, we just copy down. So we answer with 她在学校工作. She works at school. So this is the whole passage. Right now, I will ask 2 students to read the passage. Because please make sure you have a better pronounce. So students number 4, read 山地. Okay, number 4 students read 山地. So number 4, 读山地. Okay, read 山地. Then number 6, read 张先生. Okay, number 6, read 张先生, Mr. Zhang. So if you're ready, then just respond me, okay? Just respond me with number 6 is ready. So then open your mic for these 2 students. Number 4, read 山地. Okay, number 4 is ready. Thank you. Then how about number 6? So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so open your mic. So Shandy start first. Okay. 你的女儿做什么工作 ？3, 2, 1, start.
你的女儿做什么工作？
我的女儿是华语老师，她会说华语和写汉字。
她在哪里工作？
她在学校工作。
Okay, so I highlight in yellow color. Okay, first one, 谢谢你们 thank you. So the words I highlight in yellow color means the words in your pronunciation. You have to be careful. So just now for the word 华语, okay, I circle your mouse. The word 语 you are already not so clear. So circle your mouse 语, okay, pronounce clear. 华语, then circle it. Continue is the word 山地, okay, 工作. Okay, just now your word 工作 not so clear. Then when we finish class, you can download the video, check your pronunciation again. So 工作 you have to read clear one more time. Then it's the word 在. Okay, 在 just now in your pronunciation, when you put your hand in front, 在 actually no air coming out. When you read just now, you push some air out. That's why it will affect your pronounce. Okay. 他在学校工作 no air coming out actually. So this will be the whole sentence for dialogue 1 and dialogue 2. Check your dialogue 1 and 2 again. Do you have any questions regarding to these two dialogue? Do you still have questions to them? 没有. So very good. So 没有. If don't have, then right now we will try to do a revision. So we will introduce about another important things for today. Okay, we will learn how to ask the questions. Use a special question to ask for the sentence. So we will introduce for this part. Okay, first one, make sure you settle down your meaning. Okay, for these three words. So if you are not clear, 谁,哪里,什么, what's the meaning? I gave you 1 minute to check the meaning for this one. Okay, so the word 谁, okay, right now let's check for it. So 谁 over here for this word, we learn in lesson 1, 谁 meaning means who. Then this question word asking for the answer for 谁 is people. Okay, so the answer for the question word 谁 is of people. So far in lesson 1 and 2, we learn a lot of people actually. The first one is in lesson 1, we have learned 我, 你, 他, I, you, he, and she. Then this is the single form. So we also have 我们, 你们, 他们, plural form. Then we got 大家, everyone. So they are all the answer word for 谁. Then the answer for 谁 also we have like 先生 and 小姐. If the word starting use family name match with 先生 and 小姐, they are people, right? So also in lesson 2, we have learned a lot of people. First one is family member. We have 爸爸妈妈, father and mother, 爷爷奶奶, grandpa, grandma. Then we have 4 siblings, 哥哥, 弟弟, 姐姐, 妹妹, elder brother, younger brother, elder sister, younger sister. Then after those 4 siblings, we got friends, 朋友, classmate, 同学, student, 学生, teacher, 老师, doctor, 医生. So we got those people. Then also in the family, 哥哥 and 弟弟, elder brother, younger brother is the son of the family. We have 儿子. So 姐姐 and 妹妹, they are daughter of the family. They are 女儿. So make sure if those words are the answer, if they're asking for 谁, that means those words will be your answer. Still the same. If these words we need you to find out which question word you should use, then you will use 谁 to ask question to them. This is the first word. Then the second one is 哪里. So 哪里 meaning means where. Then your answer will be place. So if they ask for 哪里, your answer will be a place. So far, the place we have learned we got 学校 school, 医院 hospital, 2 place. Then we also have I have to teach you 家. I told you to write the word next to your family member. 家 means family or house. Right. So then 家 also is a place. So far we have 3 places already learned. The last word 什么. So 什么 means what. Then your answer for 什么 will be object. So also we can be name of something. Then will be name of something. So if the answer or name of something, then we will use 什么 to ask the question. For example, in lesson 1, we have 名片 name card. This is the object. In lesson 2, we have 书 Mandarin books. Also, we can see 汉语书 Mandarin book. Also, this is an object. Then we have 汉语 Mandarin language. Then 汉字 Chinese character. They are all the answer for 什么. Okay. So right now, let's introduce about this section. In your quiz 2, okay, in your quiz 2, we will have section like this. Also in Mandarin level 1, level 2, level 3, we all involve section like this. Is you have to ask question to find out the correct question, use the question word to ask question to this part. Then one thing to be clear is all the question inside this section when you see, when you use, they are all belongs to special question word. In English, same like who, when, how, why, what, where. Okay, they are special question word. So this section will never involve question word like ma and no. Okay, so ma and no never belongs to this section. So ma and no and who, when, how, why, those question words, they never appears in the same sentence in Mandarin. Okay. So always remember ma for yes or no question. That never appears at here. So not inside this section. So never use ma in this answer. Then also don't use no at here. No means how about. So also they will never show in this section. Okay. These 2 words will never be your answer. Then we only use special question word who, when, how, why. Those question word asked ahead here. So right now, look at here. We want you to ask question to the word we write in bold word. We bold the word, also put them in italic. So this is the part you need to ask question to. Then you have to ask question to 学校. What's the meaning for 学校? First, you have to settle down what's the meaning means 学校. Yes, means school, right? So it's a place. So if the part is a place, the word is a place, so which question word you should choose? Very good. So for place, we will use 哪里 to ask the question, right? So where did you say the answer? Where did you put the question word? Okay, that means you must put your question word at here. Cannot put in the beginning, cannot put in the end. So you must put your question just to replace the answer. Okay, use your question to replace the answer. Then for the rest of their sentence, okay, except 学校 this word. So check the rest of the sentence. If you find 我, then you change into 你. Okay, if you find 我 in the sentence, then you change into 你. So 我的朋友在学习. Those rest of the sentence, you have a 我 at here. Then you have to change 我 into 你. Okay, still replace the word in the same place, never rearrange it. So step 1, I repeat one more time. Step 1, you read the answer to find out the correct question word, then replace it. Step 2, check the rest of the sentence. If they have 我, so you replace in 你. If they don't have, we jump to step 3. Step 3, you will copy other words into your sentence in the same place. Okay, you put other words into the sentence in the same place. Then finally, you will get the correct answer. So, 你的朋友在哪里学习? This will be the final answer. Means your friend study at where? So where's your friend study? That's why the answer will be my friend study at school. Okay. So let's see question 2 over here. Question 2, you have to ask question 2 汉字. So 汉字, this one. Then tell me which question word you should choose actually. Very good. We should choose 什么, right? We should choose 什么. So then we put 什么 at here. So never rearrange it, right? We put 什么 just to replace 汉字. So the rest of the sentence, 谢先生在写. Do you find 我 in the sentence? Do they have 我 in the rest of the sentence? No, 没有, right? 没有. So if 没有, then we fully copy every word to the sentence. That means your final answer will be 谢先生在写什么? Okay, Mr. Xie is writing what? 在 match with a verb means ing. So what is Mr. Xie writing? So you answer Mr. Xie is writing Chinese character. Okay. Then number 3, you have to ask question to Nina. So which question word do you choose? Very good, right? We use 谁 at here. Then check the rest of the sentence. 是我的汉语老师. Do you find 我 inside? Step 2, yes, we have a 我 at here. So change into 你. Then right now, tell me how do you answer it in a full sentence? For this part, how do you answer in a full sentence? Type your answer. How do you ask the question to the full sentence? Okay, Fardin got the correct answer. Our question mark should be put over here. 谁 writing capital, so H writing capital also. Other words, you just copy to the same sentence, right? So 谁是你的汉语老师? Who is your Mandarin teacher? Very good. Then we continue to check more. This time you have to ask question to 家. You have to ask question word to 家. Which question word do you choose? 家 means family or house. We choose 哪里. Very good. So it's a place we use 哪里. Then check the rest of the sentence. 我的儿子在说汉语. You check the rest of the sentence. You find 我 in the beginning. So change into 你. How do you ask the whole sentence? Yes, we should use 你的儿子在哪里说汉语. 你的儿子 means your son. 说汉语 speaks Mandarin at where? So where's your son speaks Mandarin? Then you told them, my son speaks Mandarin at home. 我的儿子在家说汉语. Very good. Then question 2. This time you have to ask question to the word 我. Which one is your question word? You have to ask question to 我. So which question word do you choose? Do we use 谁 or do we use 你? Are you confusing? You have to ask question to 我. This is the word I need you to ask question with. So which question word do you choose? Any other answer? Which one? We should use 谁 or we should use 你? This is I need you to think, because I know people will confuse with it. We choose the question word, right? So 我 meaning means I. It's a people. So for the people, which question word do you use? Double think it. If the answer is a people, so which question word you should use? Just now? This time more people already clear. We should use 谁. Cannot use 你 because 你 meaning means you. It's not a question word. You change 我 into 你 is because when it's not the answer for the question, so you change 我 into 你. But if this word used as an answer, so cannot use 你 anymore. We have to use the question word 谁. Okay, this one have to make sure you are clear. Some people only catch half of the things, that's why they were confused. So we put 谁 at here. Then you check the rest of the sentence. 的儿子在家说汉语. We never find 我 in the sentence, so we fully copy them. So the sentence should be 谁的儿子在家说汉语? Okay, whose son speaks Mandarin at home? So your answer is my son speaks Mandarin at home. Okay, clear? Number 3, 汉语 is the word you need to ask question with. Answer is 汉语. So which question word do you choose this time? This time no trap in mind, right? Every people clear. It's 什么? So then we have a 我 in the beginning. So the answer should be 你的儿子. You copy every word to the same place. So 你的儿子在家说什么? Your son speaks what at home? So you tell them my son speaks Mandarin at home. Last one. Answer is 我的儿子. So what is your question word for it? Answer is 我的儿子. So which one is your question word? Make sure every people involved inside. If you understand how to do this one, make sure you involve inside. Put your answer. Like just now, if you make mistaken, so we can do the correction. Then we can double check whether you understand it or not. 我的儿子 my son. It's a people, right? So we use 谁 as an answer. So we use 谁 replace all the 3 words. Then the rest of the sentence is 在家说汉语. So when we should use 谁 or use 你, it's very easy because this part is you find the question word asking for it. So if the word is if 我 used as an answer, if you have to ask a question for it, of course you will use 谁 because 谁 is the question word. But like this one, 我 is not the part you ask question. So of course your part for ask question is here. That's why you just change I into you. 谁 meaning means who, 你 means you. It depends by this one used to ask as the answer or not. Already clear or not? If it used as an answer, then you choose a question word. If it's not a question word you choose, so you just change I into you. The meaning is very clear. Then 我的儿子 is an answer. So my son together, this is the answer. Then you use your question word to replace the answer. So other words, the rest of the sentence is 在家说汉语. So then they don't involve 我 anymore at here. So then we just fully copy them to your sentence. So 谁在家说汉语? You have to remember is you have to use your question word, replace all the answer part, no matter it has 1 word or more than 1 words. As long as this is the answer part, you need to find the question. So use your question word, replace all of them. Okay. So then every people already clear how to do this section right now? Think about it. We only have 3 steps for this section. Step 1, you check the answer words, find out your question words to it. Then just to replace them in the same place. This is step 1. Step 2, you check the rest of the sentence. If they have 我, so you change into 你. See the word 我, they are not bold. They are not written in italics. So you change 我 into 你. Then if they don't involve 我, so you just fully copy all the words into your into the sentence. So make sure everyone understand that this is the most easy section in your quiz 2. So we will have section like this once you learn Mandarin 1, Mandarin 2, Mandarin 3. We all containing section like this. So this make sure every people knows how to answer it. Then continue, we'll move on to this part. So example is 她叫谢佳. 她 is she. So her name is 谢佳. 她不是我的 means she is not my 她是我的 She is my someone. Then right now give me a sentence. She is not my friend. She is my elder sister. How do you construct the sentence? 她不是我的 she is not my friend. She is my elder sister. Put friend at here, elder sister in here. How do you say the sentence? She is not my friend. She is my elder sister. So did you remember the words in lesson 2 already? New words in lesson 2 still need more time to prepare. 她不是我的朋友，她是我的姐姐。Very good. Okay, that is the correct answer. Then continue over here. Second one. 他叫天乐。His name is 天乐。他是我们的。He is our. How to say he is our Mandarin teacher? He is our Mandarin teacher. How do you fulfill the sentence? 他是我们的汉语老师H writing capital. Okay, very well. Then H writing capital. 他是我们的汉语老师。Then right now, if I ask you, 你叫什么名字? What's your name? So 什么名字 is the question part. You answered by 我叫change 你 into 我 when you answer the question. For example, I can answer with 我叫 Nina. My name is Nina. Then 你是中国人吗？中国 meaning means China. It's the country. You will learn this word in lesson 5. Okay, 中国 means China. Then 人 meaning means people. Last time in our class, I already told you. 人 meaning means people. So do you understand the meaning? 你是中国人吗？中国人。So China people at here means are you a Chinese people? So then, how do you answer in a real case? How do you answer me in your real situation? 你是中国人吗 If I ask you. 你是中国人吗 If I ask you this question, how do you answer me? 我不 Okay, why there are two 是 inside your sentence? I'm not. Oh, seriously, we got people from China. Nura Afina is people from China. Our answer is I'm not Chinese people. So 我不是中国人. Okay, right. I think in our class only me answer with a yes. I will answer with 我是中国人. I'm a people from China. I'm a Chinese people. So all of you, your answer is 我不是中国人. Okay. Then this one, 你是马来西亚人吗? How do you answer it? It's a mark question, yes or no. So how do you answer it? 你是马来西亚人吗? Answer in a real situation. This time you answer yes, right? Your answer will be 我是马来西亚人. I am a Malaysian. So then for me, I will answer with 我不是马来西亚人. Then this one, 你是老师吗? How do you answer me? 你是老师吗？我不是老师 very good. You are not teacher. So I will answer with 我是老师 I'm a teacher. Then continue. 你是学生吗 How do you answer it? 你是学生吗 Make sure you quickly remember the meaning. Very good. Okay, we got students catch it. Means are you a student? So you answer 我是学生 but I will answer with 我不是学生 Okay, I will answer with 我不是学生 Then continue if I ask 你的妹妹叫什么名字 So 什么名字 is the question part. What's the name? 你的妹妹 younger sister. So then we will ask by what's your younger sister's name? So you can answer if your sister is Farah, so you can answer 我的妹妹叫法拉 OK 我的妹妹叫法拉 Then at here 你会写汉字吗 If I ask you this question, do you understand it? How to answer it? 你会写汉字吗 ？For this question, how do you answer it? 你会写汉字吗？好，我不会写汉字。I'm not write Chinese character. So then, right now, still cannot. So I hope in the future, okay, maybe next week, we got a PDF to teach you how to write characters step by step. So read that one. I hope in the future you can answer me with 我会写汉字 I can write Chinese character. Page writing capital don't forget. Then 你的爸爸是做什么的？你的爸爸 your father 是做什么的 asking for people's job. So at here when you answer we use 我 change 你 into 我. Then I told you you only have a teacher and a doctor as the answer, as the job you must remember. So if your father is a doctor, how do you answer me this sentence? If your father is a doctor, how do you answer me in a full sentence? Let's check, let's practice whether you already catch how to answer it or not. Okay, very good. Looks like you all understand. We answer with 我的爸爸是医生. Very good. My father is a doctor. Yeah. Next one. 王医生在哪里工作? Question word is 哪里 where. So how do you put the answer for it? 王医生在哪里工作? 医生 means doctor, right? Dr. Wang, where did Dr. Wang work? How do you answer this sentence? 医生在哪里工作 ？Very good. 王医生在医院工作 Okay, works at hospital. Then the last one. 你会说汉语吗？你会说汉语吗 ？It's a mark question also. 你会说汉语吗 ？How do you answer me? 你会说汉语吗 ？Oh, very good. Okay, don't answer no at here. All of you, you can speak. So then my question is, can you speak Mandarin? So it's definitely a yes. You already understand me, right? So put a yes as the answer. 我会说汉语 Very good. 很好。So next class we will practice more. Okay, I still have another slide over here. So next class we will continue to ask you. Hope you can reacting quickly. Then today we will discuss. So today we will discuss how to do your make sentence assignment. Okay. Then rules for make sentence. The first. So at here, each sentence must have 5 words when you write. Okay. Each sentence must have 5 words. So like for example, in the sentence, 我不会说汉语. In the sentence, 我不会说汉语. How many words inside? 我不会说汉语. Yeah, 5 words inside, right? So then make sure your sentence must have 5 words inside, minimum 5. Okay, if you have more, also can, no problem. But you have to make sure don't make it too long because level 1, 5 words. Level 2, 6 words. Level 3, 7 words. So you don't need to write a sentence more than 10 words like that. That is too much. Okay, 5 is the minimum. If you write 6 or 7 also can. But remember, you must have at least 5. Okay. Then first letter write in capital, proper noun write in capital. In the end, put full stop mark. This is in the class. I already remind you so many times. So please make sure you remember. Then name and people, people's name and place only consider as 1 word. For example, if you write 陈家明是我的朋友, 陈家明 only consider as 1 word. Okay, so make sure you have enough for 5. Be careful with people's name, only consider as 1 word. Then only can use the word in our books. Cannot randomly Google your sentence. Okay, if you use the word not in our books, your sentence will be considered as a 0 mark sentence. Then after you finish writing, check your spelling. Initial, final, and the tone. Make sure they are totally same like the one in the Mandarin book. Also check your grammar and sentence structure. Make sure you don't write a wrong grammar sentence. I'm sorry. The last one. When you write your make sentence, don't type it. I need you to use handwriting to do it, okay? We don't accept typing homework. So if you type your sentence, type your Chinese character, we don't accept that. So that will be a 0 mark homework. Then all of the things use handwriting. So this is the word for make sentence. After that, never ask me again, Miss, can we randomly choose the words? Cannot. This time only do make sentence 1. Okay, I only do make sentence 1. So the word we already gave you at here. Number 1 word is ma, meaning means yes or no question word. Number 2 is 漂亮. 漂亮 means pretty, beautiful. Number 3, 认识 means get to know. Number 1 until number 3 in chapter 1. Okay. Then number 4, 写 meaning means write. Number 5, 汉语 means Mandarin. Number 6, 医生 means doctor. So number 4 until number 6 in chapter 2. Okay. So make sure use these 6 words to write your sentence. If you randomly choose sentence by yourself, we will consider as 0 also. So this is the word we give you. When we finish class, I will upload the video in online learning. Download the video to double check again before you finish your assignment. Okay. So this is the paper for your make sentence 1. Okay, we only do make sentence 1. So don't ask me again, do we have to finish all of them? In the paper we already uploading online learning, you have make sentence paper 1, 2, 3. Today only focus for make sentence 1. Hope you can listen to me clear in class. Then print this paper by yourself. First Chinese character ma, yes or no question word, they already print for you, so you don't need to write anymore. You just write number 2 until number 6 again by yourself. Okay, you write number 2 until number 6 again. You copy them to the paper. Then this is the paper you have to use. They already told you each sentence at least 5 words. You have to write 5 different sentences at here. Cannot write one same sentence containing all the words inside. Okay, you have to write a different sentence for it. Then about this part in English, if you are not so clear, I hope you can read it by yourself before you submit your assignment. Then I already list all the things you need at here, so don't ask me the question again. Then sample for make sentence. So I already gave you an example. This is the students in my last sem who finished it. This is the 3rd time for make sentence assignment she finished. So write your name, metric number. Our group is group P. Then so write your 26 at here. You write your number attendance. I already listed here how you're going to finish. Then copy the Chinese character by yourself. Okay, make sure your character is correct. Don't write the wrong Chinese character. After you finish writing, like this Chinese character is my. Okay, so you will have to highlight the character inside your sentence. The sentence you write pinyin sentence, but you need to highlight the word inside. Okay, use your pen to highlight. Don't use your software to highlight it. So you must use pen to highlight. Capital letter, make sure you write clear. Then, yes, 1 sentence for each word, yes. So cannot write, for example, you have the sentence both containing ma and pretty. Don't write 2 same sentence, okay? We have enough sentence for you, so write a different sentence for each words. So like this one, they never write the same sentence together. So then, capital letter, full stop mark. If your sentence is a question, so mark a question mark. If it's not a question, put your full stop mark like this, clear. Don't mark your full stop mark too small. Make sure I can say it super clear, okay? Then check your book. Make sure you mark the correct tone. So you have to be patient, okay? You have to be patient. Make sure you have a best handwriting. If your sentence have any teeny mistaken, we will give a 0 for you. So this homework, we only have full mark and a 0. It's a standard used for all the Mandarin students. Okay, we only have full mark and a 0. So if you make any teeny mistaken, you will lose your marks. Then also another important thing is you will never have chance to do the correction. No students will have chance to do correction for this assignment. So if you miss everything, that will be 0 for your final grade. Okay. This one, I hope you can listen to it very clear. I hope you, if you forgot, download the video, check again. Don't say that I didn't remind you, okay? We don't give second chance. Make sure everything you finish, like the example I show you. So submission formats is like this one. Then for the sentence only writing in pinyin, yes. So this is how I ask you to upload. Then format when you upload is like this one. So after you finish, take a photo, make a PDF. You have to submit in PDF. If you submit it in Word and the picture size, we never accept for that one. Then wrong formats also will affect your marks. Okay. So rename your PDF like this one. How you going to rename? I already gave you. M1 for make sentence 1, attendance number, metric number, and your name. So hope you can remember it. Follow those things I request you to do. Then this is the submission date. Submission date, follow online learning, not follow my slide. Okay, submission date, I hope you can check your online learning. Don't wait until the last day to submit. I don't accept any excuse for me. My line is very bad. I cannot open my system. I'm not give you 1 day to finish. I have informed you at least 3 or 4 days like that. So finish early. Don't wait until the last time. If you miss the due date, that will affect your marks. Okay. So please make sure I put my word at here. Download the video. Listen to that. Don't argue with me in the future. Okay. Follow me. Don't let me to adjust for you, because if I give you second chance to submit, that is not fair for other students. So one same standard rules for everyone. Don't break the rules. I hope you. Then follow the deadline. So another thing, you will do the make sentence assignment for 3 times. Make sentence 1, make sentence 2, make sentence 3. Total for them, as I introduced in our first class, total 10 marks for you, okay? If you make mistaken for them, there will be no marks for that sentence. So how you perform in this assignment totally relating with how you will going to score in the end. So my suggestion is, when you do the make sentence part, you can copy sentence from my slide. Okay, for me it's okay. I allowed you to copy the sentence in my slide. At least a sentence in my slide, there will be no problem for it. Or the capital letter, or the full stop mark, or the toe mark, I put it very clear. No grammar problem in my sentence. So you can directly use sentence in my slide, okay? Don't ask me where is the slide. Slide in the video. You download the video, check it, do the revision by yourself. So I'm tired of asking those questions. Then you can borrow my sentence if you want. If you don't want, you can copy from the books, but make sure you check you have enough 5 words or not. This is the sentence I need to remind you. Normally, I don't encourage students to make new sentence by yourself, because you only have 1 chance to do this homework. You don't have a correction. It's like examination. So make sentence by yourself. Okay? So already clear how we're going to finish that? Do you have any questions regarding for this one? I will upload a photo in WhatsApp group. That one is after you finish submit, so you have to upload your photo to the group. Okay, after you finish submit, you need to upload a photo over there. So to tell me you already finished your assignment. So the photo I already forward to you in our group. So you can check how, when you submit, how you are going to do. So then take a clear photo, make sure every people follow the things I request you to do, okay? So don't do it in the way you like. So make sure you follow the ways I ask you to do. And I gave you the video, make sure you check it. So I hope every people can score full marks for that because it's easily for people to score full mark for this part. Okay, so this is all the rules. Then if you don't have questions, so 谢谢大家，再见 everyone and bye bye.
谢谢老师。